What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Mike, full-time Amazon media seller. We are inside the ride, but not for long. We are actually getting out of the car today. I know, what a life to lead. We are outside of the thrift store. So we're gonna hit up this thrift store, scan all the books, CDs, DVDs, buy what we can to sell it on Amazon, make a whole bunch of money, pay Amazon a whole bunch of money, but that's the name of the game. If you're interested in making money on Amazon, join the YouTube channel, $2.99 a month. 24/7 Discord, weekly live calls, and the go-to lister discount pays for itself. I needed to grab my Bluetooth scanner, and today's topic is loud trucks driving by and loud people quitting Amazon. And I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of hearing all these people complaining that this business model doesn't work and there's no money to be made on Amazon. And I hate to harp on the negativity, but let's be real, right? For those who don't know, inside my group, we have roughly 400 people, paying members, that are getting results on Amazon. And you see these people post these things in these groups like, it don't work no more. The way it is, this is the end of times. And here I am sitting inside of a group with hundreds and hundreds of people that are making thousands and tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars a month on Amazon. Yes, we have somebody in the group that makes that type of money. And I just don't understand. People are always looking for, it's so much easier to quit than to just make a change, right? Everybody wants an excuse to quit. Whatever happened to excuses to be successful, right? Like, give me an excuse that made you some damn money, not come up with an excuse so you can just blame somebody else but yourself. There's so much money to be made selling this junk. I sold $180,000 of $14.74 items this year alone, right? Like, that's absolutely insane to me. So when I see these people that say it don't work, it's 100% bullshit, right? It's just a lie, because it does work. You just have to know what you're doing. Maybe it's not get rich quick and as easy as you thought it would be, or the TikTok reel or Instagram reel you've seen made it seem like you can go to one thrift store and be a millionaire. Hello, there's no such thing as that type of business, because everybody would do it. I just get frustrated when I see all the negativity, and I see somebody make a post and like, I just crossed 100K, right? And it gets like 3 likes, and then somebody posts, this business model sucks, I quit, I'm better off working at McDonald's. And it gets like 20,000 likes, and I'm like, my God, you people, why do we need the negativity in our lives? Why do we harp and feed on this type of nonsense? Anyways, I'm going to shut up. We're going to get in here. Full disclosure, I was here about 3 weeks ago, and they had nothing but Christmas stuff out. They barely even had any books out. And we are, at the day of this recording, 21st, so it still might all be Christmas, but I got to hold these places accountable. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe not. All these loud trucks, people driving in probably thinking I'm some type of weirdo recording, but I don't care. Let's go. it moved. We're not in the same parking lot no more. I didn't feel like dealing with them loud trucks passing that main road. All right, here it goes. Here it is. Why people quit, right? What we wanted to talk about. This is all I found in that thrift store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. If you think you're gonna make thousands, even hundreds of dollars a month, relying on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 thrift stores, you were in for a rude awakening. I don't show you guys 99% of the stores I go to just because I don't have time. I got a business I gotta run, I got cats I gotta feed. I think this is the struggle people have, is they think they see a video, you go to one thrift store, and then you show your numbers and you're like, wow, I have a thrift store. Everybody has a thrift store. Yeah, one thrift store is not gonna be enough. I'm gonna show you guys what we got here. I mean, you guys seen $25 for a DVD player? This thrift store, the one we were just at, they literally built that building from the ground up, right? They are passing the cost. They get it all donated for absolutely nothing. $25 for that DVD. We are literally paying their way as resellers, and we are making way less than the thrift stores are anymore, and that's a problem. Let me get my screen recording here. All right, first up, we got breast cancer and iodine, $7.25. We paid $1.25, $6 profit. Introduction to the Old Testament, paid $2.50, $17.40 profit, so like 15 bucks. Their books, before they moved to their new location, used to be like 50 cents and $1, by the way. $21 profit here. Always scan the music books. Most people overlook these. I always scan them. Bible study guides by Lifeway, always good. I'm here in kind of Amish land, so there's lots of Bible studies type things. $8.98, we paid $1.25. Well, actually, we only paid $1 for that one. Then we paid $2 for this brand new sealed DVD. We'll make $7.27, we make $5. We're looking at what? 40 bucks. I tried to move away from the trucks and now I got a siren coming. 40 bucks, one store. Of course, you guys are not going to be able to make money off one store. Maybe tens, maybe singles of dollars, but if you want to push 10K, 20K, 50K a month, you have to be grinding. This shit takes work. I know, it's not exciting. I know. You actually have to go out there and scan hundreds of thousands of books, CDs, DVDs a year, but that is the reality of this business. You can be really successful, right? If you have 100 stores, all of a sudden now you have 500 items instead of 5. That's the reality of it. You can still be successful. And if you are down in the dumps and you feel like, hey, you know, this business sucks, or I need a pick-me-up, or I need this or that, you can always come comment on the YouTube channel and say, hey, Mike, give me one of your good, bad jokes that you have, or tell me one of your stories about growing up in Philly. And I promise you, I can knock your socks off every single time. Don't listen to these clowns in these groups that have never posted their numbers. I post my numbers every single year. We just had our monthly call in the group, and we talked about our results for the year. There are people that started this year and are doing well over 6 figures this year, right? So like, block out these little bozos that think they know what's going on, and they come out of the woodwork like cockroaches and drag everybody down with their negativity because they sent in 1 box of books and they made $0. Well, no shit, Sherlock. You need thousands of units or hundreds and hundreds of highly desirable units to sell on Amazon if you want to make money. The junk doesn't sell on any reselling platform. No business can sell junk. That's why it all winds up in the landfill. So that's it for the video. I'm gonna go into the grocery store. Hopefully they'll have some frozen onions. It's a life hack, right? A lot of the foods we cook have the onions, right? The white onions. We got one grocery chain that sells them bagged frozen, and we are out of stock. So fingers crossed they actually have them. Other than that, stay out of trouble. I'm recording this before Christmas. You guys will see this after Christmas. So I hope the Grinch brought you all red onions, and that's what you have. Everybody that's negative and thinks this business sucks, I hope you all got red onions for Christmas from the Grinch. All of us that are out here being successful, hopefully you spent a little bit of the money on you or the people you care about and got them something nice. I always like to think about it, right? Like, I'm gonna go trade my $5 DVD for 3 or 4 bags of frozen onions, right? It's kind of cool. I don't know. It's just how my business brain goes when I buy things, right? I fill up a tank of gas at 60 bucks. I'm like, how many items did I have to sell today to cover this tank of gas? As always, I appreciate watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more thrifting positivity videos. Bye-bye.